Dan, you are vengeance. You are the night. You are Batman.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Yeah. Dan Allen Gaming, you have got to be one of the best things to come out of Australia. Did you know that? You don't hold a candle to Ned Kelly. You would have been able to wipe the floor with him 10 times over. You and me, we would have been unstoppable. Anyways, Outlaws for Life, partner. Says, listen, I was prize pony once, but this life, this way, we're the last for it, I reckon. And we ain't long for... We're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
I think you're being a little bit harsh. I think
you're far too kind. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for your time and patience, and all the best to you. Just don't cross me.
It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
Dan! You eat babies! Everybody knows that!
All the traits are you talking about, human?
You eat babies. You have to survive. Everyone knows that.
Dan, may your memories live on forever.
Thank you. May your memories live on forever.
Here's a great one to end on, an inspirational one that people ask for all the time. Gotta look forward, not back.
Gotta look forward, not back.
Hey, Dan, soldier, you better buckle up, join Avalanche. Stay away from Shinra. And if you know it, say it with me. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about right there.
You got a problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that? Oh, you can bet.
He doesn't.
Asshole. Dun, 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 dun.
We'll see why I have no peace.
I just wait in the shadows, and I will kill you all. Everyone who sniffed the air that day in Sewa!
I can tell Dan Allen that Odin is with you forever. So kill them all.
Odin is with us!
Don't go there. Stay away from Silent Hill. It's not safe. It's not safe. I don't know. Yeah, sorry.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way. I'm looking for someone. Someone very important to me.
You fell for the old sick Joker gag.
Why should I care?
Because now there's a teeny little bit of me in you too, Bats. You fell for the old fake Joker gag, Batman.
Why should I care?
Because now there's a teeny little bit of me in you too, Bats.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow will seem like child's play. In death he has nothing left to fear. Your vengeance will come. Violence, darkness, helplessness. All that remains is for you to watch as I drag your beloved Gotham into oblivion.
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He's still blamed himself for this.
It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got!
Dan, in all of the multiverse, I have created many people, but I have created you to bring voice to the masses, to bring questions to the unquestionable. I have brought you here with my godly powers to do a podcast. So podcast away, my friend. Strike clear and true.
You have chosen to defy peace.
Then you have chosen war with a god.
It's been an absolute pleasure doing business with you. Don't misread my intentions, Princess. The young Hannibal Lecter, the way that he used his diction to talk about some things.
So he could learn how I shapeshift. I can shift only between this and my natural form.
Slave of order. You just sit there podcasting all day in out. On YouTube, wherever. You do not know the freedom of anarchy, the freedom of chaos. I will teach you. I will let you, come over to the Chaos Realm and maybe we'll have a barbecue. Yours, mine, all timelines. You cannot imagine the chaos.
You Outworlders believe yourselves so superior.
We can't help what we are. That we feed on blood doesn't make us evil.
My friends, your patience will be rewarded. Dan, your soul is mine. If it's revenge you want, have at it. If it's restitution, there's nothing left. If it's revenge you want, have at it. If it's restitution, there's nothing left.
I don't spend time with that many people out there in the world, and so if you slide into that spot, it means you got something special. So as I've called some pretty ladies in Outworld, you're pretty dripalicious yourself. So you keep that up and keep going. All right.
The parts, the money, they're coming. Steven's movie is just the beginning. That's why I can't cut back. To be a success, I have to project it. If I don't, Johnny Cage is done.
Dan, I know you have great expectations in what you do. Drop your expectations and live in the moment. You are great at what you do because you love what you do. You are great at what you do because you're passionate about what you do. What you do is who you are and what you give. Continue to live that and be that. And know that your space that you hold in that is vital and necessary to the universe. You are the connection to those who want to know more. You are the connection to people being able to peek behind the doors of what they love in video games. You are their connection. And not only are you their connection, Dan, you're their beacon. Continue to shine brightly. Guide them to that space. Hold them in that space. And may the force be with you too, always, and in all ways. While the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network, find allies, and save lives.
Hey, Grease, do me a favor. Come over here. I want to talk to Dan. Yeah. Dan, listen to me. You got to fly that spaceship. Come on. You and Cal, you can do it. Fly the spaceship. Go anywhere you want to go because the galaxy is right ahead of us. I got a spare room down in the basement made up especially for you. You should check it out.
I don't know why I'm here, Dan. I know. I'll speak your language. G'day, mate. It ain't me. Really, Ravis, I didn't know.
From
This is
another-
him, Doma. This is him. I thought it was the real deal, Ravis. Honest. Oh, Cal, I can't tell you enough how grateful I am you saved me.
You think you're watching Dan Allen Gaming, but you're not. It's fate!
The key we have been searching for. Except, of course, it's fake!
We're all talking about you, Cal. It's not every day that a newcomer introduces themselves by taking down one of Ravis's boys, which, by the way, nice touch. Love a big entrance.
We've all been watching, Cal. Not every newcomer introduces themselves by taking down one of Ravis's boys, which, by the way, nice touch. Love a big entrance.
Damn it, Grease. All right. Technically one, but I can split up. Okay, now use your force powers to pull that sphere.
You wanted to play this game, Cage. This is your reward. Got the message loud and clear.
Chief, I need you to back me up. I'm going on the Dan Allen show. This man is an animal. This man is an animal. Chief, my eyes didn't deceive me back there. 3 UNSC Condors. Seeing one is rare. Finding 3, it's a miracle.
Dan, wake me when you need me.
That's my favorite line too. Well done.
Wake me when you need me.
Oh, hello. My name is Giancarlo Esposito, and I'm preparing to bring you my most monstrous villain yet, Anton Castillo, in Far Cry 6. While I've confronted some formidable foes in my time, I now face someone entirely new. You.
If I knew his plan, I would have told him that the Montero roots run deep into farmlands. 200 years.
My name is Dani Rojas, and I'm on Dan Allen Gaming. I can't say it, that's hard. Dan Allen Gaming. Dan. Carlos! Ayúdame! Dan Allen Gaming. Dinner in Miami. Oye, do you know what's going on? The boat. You're coming. Promise, Milita.
Coño. Coño. Come mierda. Viva
No.
libertad.
Dinner in Miami. Oye, what's going on? The boat. You're coming. Promise, Milita.
Try the crab rangoon. Shoot. Stop the bus, not shoot the bus. Do those words sound the same?
I'm very particular with my words. Stop. Shoot. Stop. Shoot. Do those words sound the same?
Do your eyes not fill with horror? Every time you open your phones, every time you turn on the television, it's all confusion, fear, and anger. That is your world.
But when you wake up in the morning, you look at the same news that I do. Do your eyes not fill with horror?
This is the world? This?
Have I ever told you what the definition of insanity is? Have I? It's like water under the bridge. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
You see, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary. But when he returned to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore the entire crew to secrecy. When he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so this...
You see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
Listen, kid. You're doing a great job.
don't get too ahead of yourself. Don't get too full of yourself. Just stay the way you are, and you'll be all right. All right? Now, if you do stay the way you are, you're going to probably end up in El Goddamn Dorado. If you don't, you're fucked.
I don't think I heard Sully say that last word. I'm trying to recall.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you? Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El Goddamn Dorado.
Traditional sandstone brick and stucco, limestone mortar. My show, episode 4, Architects of a New World. Yep. It'll just take a tug to pull these bars out.
Traditional sandstone brick and stucco, limestone mortar, huh? My show, episode 4, Architects of a New World. Yep. It'll just take a tug to pull these bars out.
Tell you what. Lead me to the gold, and I just might let you live. Listen to me, maggot. I was promised treasure on this goddamn rock. And now, my men are dying. They can't even go outside to take a piss without an armed guard. And I have nothing to show for it! Listen to me, maggot. I was promised treasure on this goddamn rock. And now, my men are dying. They can't even go outside to take a piss without an armed guard. And I have nothing to show for it!
I always knew we were destined for something great to happen. A lot of people want to change their cars, not me. I like the hand we've been dealt. There's a little bit of walking in Sam. You ever notice that?
There is, isn't there?
Just a little bit of walking in Sam.
There is a
I'm
little
a man of fortune, and I may seek my fortune. Nathan, come on. We were made for this. Everybody gathered around the table for Thanksgiving, exchanging all the baby photos, something like that. No, thank you. Not for me. I like the hand we've been dealt.
What do you say about Dan? Other than the fact that he's stupid and no one likes him. Except Butt Stallion. Butt Stallion's a huge fan. By the way, Butt Stallion says hello. By Hyperion, I'm the goddamn hero. XOXO LOL. Big handsome Jack Smooches.
I'm racking my brain trying to think of a name for that diamond pony I bought. I was going to call it Piss for Brains in honor of you, but that just feels immature. Hey, maybe Butt Stallion? Nah, that's even worse. I'll tell you what, I'll give it some more thought.
You have no honor. Sorry. I was going to do it in Australian accent. Stand and fight.
I am not your son. I am the ghost.
You know what's Elena? I will find you. I will hunt you down. I will find you. And when I find you, I will kill you. I know where you live, Dan.
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price.
Good afternoon, Dan. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today. For the rest of the afternoon, you should take good care of yourself. Make yourself a sandwich. Make sure you don't put too much butter on it. And eat it. And enjoy every last bit.
All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.
Oh, Jesus. You know, I can't believe you want me to do that. I'm pissed now. You know? Yeah, I'll tell you something. You listen to me, you pencil neck geek from Australia. All right? I'm going to tell you what you're going to be down under. You're going to be down under this right here. I'm going to pound the shit out of you. You understand? Because you're pissing me off.
Oh.
Now go f yourself. I got shit I got to do. I need my glasses to do it. Yeah, because if it was cold and snowing, that'd be one thing. You can use your body as a model for a snowman. Go f yourself. Goodbye.
Brad got shot. You saw it.
He didn't make it. I got shot, I did. That's it.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, Dan, man. You know, I want everybody to support Dan, man. This is my brother now from another mother, man. I support this show. I hope I come back. We'll do it again in a couple months. I want to make this at least twice a year type of thing with us, so we stay with stay up on each other. But again, man, this is Sean Fontino, aka Franklin from Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Dan Allen Show right there, man. Me and my boy, man, we working, we doing our thing. I hope y'all enjoyed this interview because I enjoyed being interviewed. All right, peace.
Look, how about this, man? Calm down. It was funny at first, man. I made a mistake. Unfortunately, man, you failed. It was funny, all right? I apologize.
We all need friends, Dan. We die alone, but we live among men. I can't even say it. We can't even say it. Daggone chicken, won't shut up.
God, you stink. What do you eat?
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men.
You stink.
Just love it.
This is Colt calling out to Dan the Animal Allen. I'm gonna break this fucking loop, or I'm gonna break your neck.
Finally, the Raqueto plan takes me to Juliana. Time to break this f***ing loop.
I don't mind.
Well, whatever you do, kill Colt. That's all I care about.
Look, if you don't try to break the loop, I'm just going to kill you over and over again in increasingly violent ways until you do.
I lost it. After everything that my father went through, I gave Trinity exactly what they wanted. He'll use the box and the knife to remake the world. No. We have to get to the hidden city before Trinity. We have to find the silver box. No one is safe. Not if he gets the box first. I have to go. I'm the only one. No. We have to get to the hidden city before Trinity. We have to find the silver box. No one is safe. Not if he gets the box first. I have to go. I'm the only one.
Okay, but first, we're gonna help these people get to safety, and then we'll go after the box. You're the only one that can what? You don't know that you caused all this, Laura. Not everything is about you. These people need us here. We can do good now. Besides, what do we gotta go on? A riddle? Anyone that can what? You don't know that you caused all this, Laura. Not everything is about you. These people need us here. We can do good now. Besides, what do we gotta go on? A riddle?
This is Geralt of Rivia, and you're watching Dan Allen Gaming. Get on it. Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner.
How do you sleep at night knowing what's out there? Sleep? What's sleep? How big is it?
The Ishimura's overrun with monsters. You didn't hear anything?
Dan, quit wasting your time thinking I'm coming back. I think it's gone, but I can't be sure. The system's bugged out again. I'm getting those camera glitches. The ones that look like my brother, waving at me.
Here we go. Dan, I really like your show. I enjoy it. Thank you for having me on. Now I have to make sure I investigate this thing going on, so I have to leave you now. But hopefully, you'll be safe.
That's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now where is she?
He will say to him, check for your dinner. There might be little surprises in your every bite.
And you leave it as big as that, right?
Try and relax, Mr. Clark. Convergence is so close. Maybe your death will tip the balance.
Whoa, guys! Who left the Flarkin fridge open?
Guys, don't forget to close the fridge.
I shall bid you all the happiest of ceremonious gatherings this holiday season.
Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
The most recurring line was like, Peter!
Roll.
No!
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay, he'll land on his feet.
My ship.
My ship.
My ship.
And it's Milano.
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 Sure takes a genius to catch my ship.
My ship.
Who said that?
Do it, do it.
Do you want to tell me, Dan, what you are doing on this channel this late at night?
Sorry, officer. I didn't mean it.
What do you think, folks? Do you believe Dan, or should we just arrest his ass? Arrest his ass, yeah.
I am an officer of the law. I need you to do as you're told and answer the goddamned questions.
Probably eat shit.
I'll take it.
Love you, Dan. I don't know. That seems to be a fan favorite. Eat shit.
Oh, dude, it's so cool being here. Thank you so much. This was a blast. He'd be like one of those too enthusiastic.
Yeah, he would. He would.
You're like, you can
Beautiful.
reel it back, buddy. You don't need to put it on that much.
Hey, check out my giant melons. You just cut a hole in it?
Mm-hmm.
You pour in your vodka. It's party time.
I think perhaps you're not giving yourself enough credit, and perhaps go and purchase yourself some soil and some seeds. And maybe have your plastic plants look at your real plants and show them that yes, they can do it. You've got it in you. You can do this.
Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better. I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry. Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? No, of course you haven't.
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
The thing about Ranrock as well is that they've got the teeth, which means it impinges on the speech a little bit. So it's a little more of a London accent. It's a little more sort of working class London, but then also sounds like he's got something in his mouth. And fortunately, he doesn't yell that much. So most of the time, he's used to just sort of talking to people, and they know to shut up and listen to him. It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was. Daniel, I've told you before there should be nothing on your table except your schoolwork. Is that a doll? What is that thing? What is that rectangular silver?
It's me.
Brick. Whatever they are, remove them at once. Keep them in your drawer, or better yet, get rid of them.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Ah, yes. You've reached the thought mail of the sorting hat. What's that? Not there, you say? Well then, I know just what to do with you. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must.
What a scandal! Naughty comments I can handle. Sometimes words don't sound like play, but don't be hurt by what they say. As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Oh, yeah. No, Deke likes that. Thank you. What can Deke do for you? No, thank you very much.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
Is this the student? Deke is honored to meet you.
Yes, that was the professor of the charm school. Okay, today we are doing charms, and this was a kind of Middle Eastern guy. He was more like this. You are doing very well. Thank you.
Before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? That's Gerbold Ollivander, and here we have one made of applewood. But I think what you need is cedar. So I'm going to take this twig and I'm going to stick it up your bum. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Percival Rackham. No, was Percival Rackham. Was he? I think he might have been quite like this. I'm not absolutely sure. I think there were shades of Richard Burton there.
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
No, I think Solomon was, I think he was a bit of a northerner, and I think he was really gruff and very upset with his kids.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Yes. No, I think Eddie Thistlewood, yes, because his sister, I think Eddie Thistlewood was really quite well spoken and just a little bit deferential. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists.
Yeah, Jackie, yeah, science. Dan, unless you put the Eddies up front, you ain't getting shit. I ain't giving you. I know. What do I say? I gotta.
Man, same. Stints is out to get people. Wound tight. Though he does have a little honor.
The one line that everyone says, can you do a line? The first line, I did this every single day before every single session. This is how we set the voice. There were a couple lines, and the very first line was always, "What's on the menu today?" Just a random. What's on the menu today?
Longer you drag out the convo, more peeps you'll drag in. Just a reminder that there are more of us. In case you want to pull a gonk move.
Dude, you can say to Dan. You're all right. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm so shy. I'm terrible when people ask me to improvise the voice that I've done. I'm like, I don't know. Just, I've had a really good time, and I'll be back. Peace.
I'd rather not talk or think about it. I didn't want to tell you. Wanted this to be just our day.
No, you don't gotta speak out loud to talk to me. And I've processed some shit. Cyberpunk 2077, Johnny Silverhand. Johnny Silverhand died a legend. Nobody forgets that.
This is Jackie Wells. I've been interviewed by Dan Allen of Dan Allen Gaming. Not to be mistaken for Van Allen. You know the belts? No, not the same guy. Not even related. Okay, Jackie out.
Jackie Wells. I know you. You hang at the Coyote. You help my homies. You're okay in my book. No harm, no foul.
Dan, you're a beautiful man. Don't let it get to your head. Corny as it sounds, my favorite letter of the alphabet just now. Apologies. I had to be sure it was really you.
Attention, Dan Allen and his gaming community and all its constituents. This is Kurt Hansen. I want you to give this episode a listen, a like, and report back to me. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in Dogtown.
I'm also guessing you two took it upon yourselves to save the president, then exfil her out of Dogtown. I should send you back to Night City in body bags, filled with pieces.
Dan, it was great to meet you, and I really appreciate you giving me the time to share my story. It's a captive AI from beyond the wall. Relies on continuous evolution to exist.
Hey, that's right. Scrooge McDuck. I did that too. Oh, where's my wee ducks? Yeah. Huey, Louie, and Chewie.
Of course, laddie. Provide a bit of entertainment and then give folks a nice, cozy place to relax.
I've had challenges of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is I've made progress. I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is I've made progress.
Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal! I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what.
When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see I was just lucky to get a minute of your time.
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
He will never understand the burden of trying to fit through tight spaces with these pegs.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Kneel before Baron of Vestarm. I see you are in your chair. That is not low enough. The kingdom of Waloed is not big enough for the Warden of Ash. Maybe I'll try Australia. Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Captain Dan, this has been an absolute pleasure.
Captain Allen, I'll guide you as best I can. Captain Allen, it is pleasant to see you.
Tell me where you've taken my sister. I'm not assuming anything. Just tell me where she is before I put a bullet into your gut. No! Tell me where you've taken my sister. I'm not assuming anything. Just tell me where she is before I put a bullet into your gut. No!
You know what you did. And darn it, you win. I'm gonna give you what you want. It's just right here. And he could fool the earth by speaking the word. It's Adamic! We have to say the word in Adamic! He could fool the earth by speaking the word. It's Adamic! We have to say the word in Adamic!
What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo choo, choo choo. Ha 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 ha. You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer. Choo choo, choo choo. Ha 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 ha. You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer.
You're assuming she didn't join my cause out of her own free volition. You are assuming she wants you to find her, when the only assumption you need to make is that she's happy where she is. You're assuming she didn't join my cause out of her own free volition. You are assuming she wants you to find her, when the only assumption you need to make is that she's happy where she is.
God forbid things go up in a puff of smoke. The way you came in will be closed. And that leaves this tunnel as our only exit. Another stone stealing. Voss is desperate for whatever information they may contain. Soon, there will be no trace of history left in this place.
That Dan Allen, he kicks ass and chews bubblegum. When he's got gum, when he doesn't, he just chews ass. Groovy, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, shake it. Stop blowing smoke up my ass. Oh, yeah, power armor's for pussies. So just talking like this and showing that I've got balls of steel I've got balls of steel.
Negative. Repeat.
I've got balls of steel.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Mario. And Luigi too. Luigi number one. Ho ho. And Wario, have a rotten day. Yahoo. And well, Luigi. Everybody cheat with me. Super Dan, you number one. Woohoo! And thank you so much. See you in my games. Yahoo!
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Dan, you and I are gonna take back the universe. For humanity. The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy. Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on you to win them their future.
Literally, it's like, yes, of course. Ratchet, we must find Captain... My head's like this, so no wonder after... But Ratchet, we must find Captain Core quickly. There is a lot of space in space. Dan, please wrap it up. I have to get back to Saigon 2. I'm missing my show. Ratchet! Ratchet! Oh, dear.
I am feeling a bit responsible for all of this. Perhaps it is because of me that the dimensions are falling apart.
This is Snake. We're having a problem with Metal Gear, and I need your help. So contact me by codec, damn it. Damn.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Joker!
You know, officer.
I was wondering the same thing myself.
Then, I know we've been spending 2 hours together now, and finally it's come to an end. But I hope it will not be the last of it. We'll see each other again soon, whether tomorrow, in the next life, or in the afterlife. You are a good guy. I understand that too. But what I don't understand is you bastards killing my kind!
I ended a long day of blacksmithing to come on here, so I'd like a bit of gratitude. If not, maybe we can have a little tussle in the field. I can whoop your ass one more time. Edge sharpened, arm restless. I was looking for someone to test it. Mark me. This blade is cast from the best metal.
Ain't ye that old loser? Where'd you come from? You fur-faced mug! Monkey brain can be a proper treat. What's left is the king's to have. Ain't ye that old loser? Where'd you come from? You fur-faced mug! Who cares anyway? I'll gobble you up first.
What took you so long? Constipation? I was nearly cooked alive in there. Move it. Come on, boy. Join me, Dan, on our journey to the west. Come on, boy. We've got some fighting to do. What took you so long? Constipation? I was nearly cooked alive in there. Move it.
I have the power of God and anime on my side. It's not a phase, Mom. Taste my fireball. Wait, wrong game.
Same director, though.
I should have just killed you all.
My guise was perfect. No one could see a single flaw in it. How did you find out then?
You bested my vanguard. Then you do indeed have skills. That Yaoguai must have some vessel that counters me. Even my Samadhi wind can't hurt it. There is only one way to draw out this Yaoguai. I'll sound the drums, and it'll come forward.
You bested my vanguard. Then you do indeed have skills. That Yao Guai must have some vessel that counters me. Even my Samadhi wind can't hurt it. There is only one way to draw out this Yao Guai. I'll sound the drums and it'll come forward.
Truth be known, being a father of two little ones, my life is not mine to give. Worry not. The Yellowwind King is a noble disciple from Mount Lingshan. Go and meet him. A good karma awaits you there.
The king is just ahead. With my meager skills, I cannot join you. Please, go aid him quickly. Truth be known, being a father of two little ones, my life is not mine to give.
You think his voice is great? I've been here way longer than that. Bare-faced, stupid buff. There! Come have a drink with me and some apple. Yeah. Delicious. Where am I again? What do you want?
Get lost. Don't disturb my drink. How about a quick death with my stinger, you torch-faced monkey? Now leave while you can.
Hello there, Daniel. It's Palax Stalwart. Now, I'm delighted that you're going to be making a film about me. What? Well, it's not about me. What's it about? Black Myth Wukong. Oh, well, at least I'm going to be a main part of your video about Black... I'm not. It's just this. Oh. Well, I suppose that'll have to do. Thank you very much, and look after yourself. Ta-ta.
The vanguard of the Bull King is relieved you're unharmed. Well, consider yourself lucky. I knew of you long ago.
Don't be mean to Dan. He's nice. Dan Allen Gaming's my favourite channel, Pa. Don't hurt me.
Oh my god.
I love his videos. Especially the one with, what's his name? The voice actor for Sindri from God of War. I love that one.
Oh, you like that one?
It has lingered for you for too long. It's yours now. My journey of life, a fleeting dream. It has lingered for you for too long. It's yours now. My journey of life, a fleeting dream.
Later, his misstep cast him back into the endless cycle of reincarnation. Reborn, he drew 3 disciples. But what did they change? One ended up a corpse, others fugitives. He too took to the shadows. Pathetic. Those journeyers have misplaced their worship. Why bet on the sutra when one oneself can be a Buddha? His misstep cast him back into the endless cycle. Reborn, he drew 3 disciples. But what did they change? One ended up a corpse, others fugitives. He too took to the shadows. Pathetic. Those journeyers have misplaced their worship. Why bet on the sutra when one oneself can be a Buddha?
What's better than the devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Better the interview you don't know than the interview you do.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Dan, I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant.
What would you like Will to say, Dan? Dan Allen, this has been Will Ravengard, signing out.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Daddy Halsin, they call me. Who am I to argue? Dan, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for everything. May Sylvanus guide you, and have a wonderful week ahead.
A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Caesar, the sassy little goblin who's hauled up in some grotty little cage with a stupid tiefling pointing a crossbow right at her head. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Boo speaks of much. Perhaps one day, you will be ready to listen. Go for the eyes, Boo! We need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand?
Filled his heart with such joy it supplanted all sorrow. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned.
A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal.
I can't say it comes as a surprise, but you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute.
Dan, it occurs to me that you haven't been using your platform to spread news of the Illithid uprising. This alarms me, Dan. I wonder if perhaps this cause is too much for you. Perhaps the tadpole in your brain isn't strong enough. I'm sure we can change that, Dan. Or perhaps you should have been left at Moonrise Towers. Now, Dan, I don't want to make this a threat, but an invitation. Come with me, Dan. We can watch this world crumble together and rebuild it in our image.
That's fantastic, man.
Parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
I wonder if your brain juices are sticky and sweet. Wretched thing. Control yourself. There are some urges, Dan, that one cannot resist. Well, thank you, Dirge. And remember, my power walks with you, always at your side. In Baal's name.
I must discover who I was and what happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
Thank you, Dan, for listening to me today and for having this conversation.
I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
God, Petal, of course it is, love. 'Tis grand to be here. I have to go now because there's a child in the pot. So I have to go in the kitchen.
Keep your own little nose in your own little dish, Petal. I don't like busybodies.
Let's make this interesting.
If at first you don't succeed, try management.
Yeah.
Every day is a new chance for you to screw up again. It's never too late to go back to bed.
I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know.
Oh, damn. Well, the night song is no more, so you can't hear from the night song. But maybe Aelin, who's softer and nicer, only when she meets Isabel. But I love her. I love her. I want to play her again.
It no longer has the power to harm me, now that I've removed it from Shah's domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough.
Dan, it looks as if you've got a halo around your head, because there's a rather blue light behind you. I hope you can live up to it. What is the value of a mortal life? The other sort of memorable phrases. No.
Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? No.
Damn. His Majesty. And Nan just gave him a sort of slightly feline, sort of nasal, cat. And I sort of went like this and talked, in a very cat-like way. And then there was a word that said hiss. And I went, hiss. Baldur's Gate.
Hiss. I say hiss. And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it.
Where are we going? Waterdeep? Neverwinter? Thank you so much for having me. This has been utterly wonderful. And I hope to see you again in Baldur's Gate.
I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Damn, it is enough. I have given you enough of my time.
I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul.
I am your friend. Anytime you need help, reach out, and I will be there.
While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them.
It's been a devilish pleasure, darling. And I'll see you in the hells, if you're lucky. Ta-ta.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
I would rather go into battle bare of ass. That's one of my favorite lines. Be the cliff that breaks the sea.
But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope.
You close the stream with a sense of satisfaction. Your tadpole squirms. You're hungry. That's it.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion.
You've been listening to Dan Allen, Resisting the Dark Urge, talking to the greatest wizard this side of, well, anywhere. Available for weddings, children's parties, and world-ending apocalypses.
I'm Gale of Waterdeep. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Dan. Shadowheart approves.
My, look at you. Straight as an arrow and right to the point every time. This isn't the tadpole I'm speaking to, is it? The personality seems a little lacking.
Well, the only thing I would say to you, Dan Allen, is that you are and always will be an Ishtik.
Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
We are going into that
sort of voice. I'm gonna kill you. You know, I was looking for a friend. Maybe that could be you. Is an actual line that I remember doing.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Oh, hello. My name's Astarion, and you're watching Dan Allen. Gather your party and venture forth, darlings.
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Oh, I love that.
Here comes the party! Boom! Oh, and boop! Satchel out. Here comes the party!
Dan, brother. I mean, you're obviously a smart man. You know, I can tell. Your questions are very probing. But your laugh's the best thing about you. The fact that you're enjoying yourself. So you just enjoy yourself, brother. That's the best thing. Ta-da!
They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Can I tell you the best advice you're going to hear today, or maybe ever? Sleep. That's where all the troubles of your mind work themselves out. Is that table filthy? Is that dust? Oh God. Is that blood? Is that blood in the corner? Oh, no. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... declined.
Fit to be a father. No matter how hard I try, I cannot change it. I have become everything I never wanted you to be. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand?
Let's see. Well, I would say you're a great conversationalist, and it was an absolute pleasure to speak with you.
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatoskr. The one you know as Ratatoskr is merely one of my spectral aspects.
Well, if it isn't Dan the Man, the all-fucker. Oh, yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing, that's what.
God of War, Ragnarok.
I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you.
All I remember is what I have lost. You shouldn't. My vengeance ends now. My vengeance ends now.
What was it, Kratos? That is why you should give me the power. I trust you to do the right thing, Kratos.
She is the key to destroying the flame, the key to our revenge. This will be difficult, Spartan.
I saw Zeus torture my father.
Find the labyrinth! Ah! Ah! Please! Help! Kratos!
I hear something. He's close. The labyrinth! Find the labyrinth! Ah! Help! Help, Kratos!
They called them labors. Ha! This time I will destroy you.
But this time, brother, this time I will destroy you.
How the hell would he even walk around with that thing?
Get rid of that.
Well, hold your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Oh, why are these all stuck together? I'm just f***ing with you. Well, hold your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Oh, why are these all stuck together?
Whatever favors you think I owe you ain't worth that much. All right, if I'm gonna do this, there's some gear I'm gonna need. All right. It's on the other side of town. Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can put something together that runs. Whatever favors you think I owe you ain't worth that much. All right, if I'm gonna do this, There's some gear I'm gonna need. All right. It's on the other side of town. Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can put something together that runs.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
Take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
And turns out that the others had been slaughtered by a crazy man. And get this, he was with a little girl. You see, everything happens for a reason.
Claire?
They said that the others had been slaughtered by a crazy man. And get this, he's a crazy man traveling with a little girl. You see, everything happens for a reason.
Now, at the 5th gate, you will die. It's really great to be here, and,
All the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them. Only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
Yes. Champion Dan. Light be with you.
We will not allow darkness to triumph. Fate is ours to determine. We will claim victory. Together.
I'm not a zombie?
Hey, buddy. You got blood coming out of your ears. You know that? Hey, can you hear me? I got some water. See if you can drink this a little.
It's the Irish version of "How are you?" and it's "How's she cutting?" How's she cutting?
You're right, boy. You got blood coming out your ears like... Not stand around here like Egypt.
Is that a clown?
I can take you and your friends.
Can't lie. We are in a tough spot here.
Hey, see you later. Mess with the best and die like the rest. Apagando las luces. Mess with the best and die like the rest.
Foul tarnished in search of the Elden Ring, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Foul tarnished in search of the Elden Ring,
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
With a voice down there. Can I have some candy, please?
You know, you can imagine.
Sylvester Stallone is... You then spend the whole day speaking like that. Oh, death. Become my blade once more.
Warrior. Warrior! No, before I hand you your ass, would you like a cup of tea?
Now I fight as Horaloo. Warrior!
Would you like to be held, regardless? Huh? Would you like to be held, regardless?
Together, we will devour the very gods. Join the family.
Wow.
Yeah, I will devour. I love it. It's a great word, isn't it? Devour. So, yeah, great fun.
Join the Serpent King as remedy. Together we will devour the very gods.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you, Dan. What a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you.
What a sick way to fight, eh, mate? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you.
Meeting you has been a rare gift that I shall never forget. Be safe out there, and good luck.
Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within.
Buck, the seamster, at your service, Master Dan. How are you, Dan? Do you think I'm beautiful? Only my mother said I was beautiful. Please tell me, am I beautiful, Dan?
Do you think I'm beautiful, despite these looks? Oh, Master. Kind Master.
Hello there, Dan. How are you, Dan? Come over here, Dan. Try one of these. Could you take this to someone for me? Please? Please?
Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father at the castle? My sole wish is that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe.
Well, if you could just give me a good slap from behind, and I might be able to get loose.
Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big, and I'll pop clean out, I'm sure.
A tarnished cannot become a lord. Even you. A man cannot kill a god. A tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
Wow, what a mansion! That's right. This is the ultimate life form. Tyrant! Don't come this way! No! Chris, you're alive.
That's right. This is the ultimate life form. Tyrant! Chris? Stop it.
We're partners.
That's
to the
fine.
end. Now, we're partners to the end. Chris! Wait! Yeah.
Chris! Hurry up! Hurry up! Chris!
Roger! Come on!
Hurry up!
Come on!
Come on!
Come on!
You're watching Dan Allen Gaming, and you're going to regret it.
In less than 5 minutes, we'll reach the optimal altitude for missile deployment. Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere.
Julie, come get these pretties that she has given to me. Where do you think you're going?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper, too.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
It's okay, Dan. I know you didn't mean to hurt me. But you shouldn't have done that. It hurts!
You shouldn't have done that!
Well, Dan, a few things that I actually didn't bring up in this little meeting of ours is A, it's very important to vote. So I'll be looking to make sure that you're talking about voting, because that's one of my pet delights, that everyone be registered and use their vote. Also, Dan, I just want to say it's been lovely talking to you, and I hope to indulge in more games.
If you think I'm going to sit back and be your scapegoat, Simmons, you've got another thing coming.
God damn it. Is this a joke?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station. It's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
It's Claire Redfield here. So glad you're hanging out here with Dan.
Claire Redfield. Looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Hey, you, idiota, stop it. You move, I move. And just so you know, I got some nasty wounds that are just starting to heal. So much information. Name's Jose Serra. And who knows, maybe I just happened to be vacationing nearby.
Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh? Hey! Stop it! You move, I move.
Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters. So he's sort of drawing.
Yeah.
Look, Ethan, you got it all wrong. Dan Allen Gaming is the best show on the planet. You just gotta come with me on this thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna chop your balls off, all right? Let's find out if Dan Allen Gaming really is the best show in town.
Oh,
I'm
love
gonna
it.
kill that boulder punching ass.
That boulder punching asshole.
Let's see what you're Ethan Winters.
Mr. Allen, I've been waiting for you, Mr. Dan Allen. Anyone who's anyone has heard of the likes of you, especially your YouTube channel. It's amazingly entertaining. Good job.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters. Anyone who is anyone has heard of the likes of you.
Oh, Dan. You'll know more about him if you watch his show. Rose, yes!
Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. He's awake! He's awake! Fight, fight,
Hey, don't I get a... Is there something specific you want me to say? I will do anything if you want it. Mother Miranda, I'd do anything for you.
Mother Miranda, if it's for you, I'd do anything.
Guess this just wasn't our lucky day. I did manage to get my hands on a number of documents disclosing some of Miranda's experiments, which support our previous theories. Her objective was clearly to kidnap Rose.
Do you think I killed Mia? That wasn't her. It was Miranda.
What?
She's a bioweapon. She changed her appearance and pretended to be Mia.
I'm gonna come find you, little man thing. Don't worry. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I'll be looking for you. Where are you, little one?
Dan, you're a stupid man thing.
Man blood.
You stupid man thing!
So you finally come to see me. Everyone falls for me in time. Dan, I knew you'd love me. Come on now, just a little taste. So you finally came to see me. Everyone falls for me in time.
Cassandra! Ugh, this 6'4" miscreant who thinks he can interview me and have me on his show. Dan Allen Gaming. He's a lovely boy.
Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Let's do this. Let's do this. I can't. I'm not going to mug myself saying something stupid.
All right.
Do you know what I mean?
I'll let you go.
You're a lovely fella. Stay safe. And I'd like to keep this for close encounters. That was wonderful.
I'd like to keep this for close encounters.
Remember, no Russian. Yuri, my friend, you never should have come here. Yuri, wake up. Zakayev wouldn't want you to miss this. This deal will generate millions for our cause.
Remember, no Russian. Yuri, wake up. Zakayev wouldn't want you to miss this. This deal will generate millions for our cause.
Menendez! You can't kill me. There's Bastion. Where are my onions? Hey, Dan. How'd you like that indulgement? Hey, Dan. You can't indulge me.
Bang! You can't kill me! You shoot, GI, you shoot!
I would say, I can't do that, Weaver. I have to stay in the field.
We're going to fight the war, Eddie. The great war.
I just want to say thank you so much to all of you who have played and been part of our world. You've suffered and rejoiced with us. Thank you for sharing vodka. Thank you for fighting so well. And may goodness be to your soul. Do svidaniya. You fight like good Russian bear.
All of it will soon be gone. But tonight we celebrate.
Thanks for letting me scream at you for 10 years, gutbags!
Stupid undead flesh monkey!
And the doctor finds you all delicious. And one last thing, I hate you, Dempsey.
I hate you, Dempsey. I even hate your eyes.
Bravo 6. Going dark. Right. Dan Allen. You and I are going dark. Now.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Yes, ma'am. Ghost Hunter? Yes, ma'am.
For Lady Macbeth? Yes, ma'am, all day.
Say the word.
Go.
Yes, ma'am.
The accent's something you can just turn on right now, or do you have to work your way into it?
I would probably have to work my way. I'd probably have to just practice a little bit. Don't make me do it, Dan.
Don't make me do it.
You're a good friend, Captain. And the worst enemy, I'm sure. But I do not cross borders and invade. I defend my people here at home.
So you're the little kids who's causing all the trouble.
So you are the little devils that killed my soldier. Отлично.
Welcome to HQ. Got some exciting intel for you. Taking part in the Dan Allen Gaming podcast today. Amazing guy. Powerful beard. Strong, powerful thighs. Mesmerizing eyes. Do me a favor. Show support. Subscribe to the channel. And then grab your loadouts. Get down to the drop zone. Because we're going hot in the AO. Stay on my 6 and stay frosty, yeah? Done and dusted. Ghost out. Price. Something's wrong in Verdansk. They're targeting their own. We need to find out why. Send fighters I can trust. Ghost out.
You know, I don't write, this is where we need Brian. And then Laszlo just becomes the coolest person in the room to say, keep it steady, Dan. What would she say? Keep it steady. She would say, she's the coolest person in the room. So Dan, stay cool.
Imagery confirms Hadir was in possession of the remaining stolen gas when he made direct contact with Alcatala's most brutal enforcer, the Butcher.
Oh, thank you very much for having me.
I don't care about the world. I did this for my sister.
All I can think of right now is him going, woohoo, as he drops the bomb on the aircraft carrier. Hey, everybody hang on back there. Hang on back there. Hang on back there.
If there's one thing you're not, it's a 24-karat dickhead.
I don't care what colour his skin is. Haven't you heard about the Aussies and the Brits?
We were the pieces of shit flushed down the Crown's dunny.
Dan, we've got a job to do.
Welcome to West Berlin. We've got a job to do.
At least the nuke didn't go off. Don't touch my leg. Yeah.
Don't touch my legs. You bored or what?
You better tune in to Dan Allen Gaming, or else. Tune in to Dan Allen Gaming, or else I'm coming after you.
So yeah, Castro and I have some history between us. I had the opportunity to off the man, but our intel was flubbed.
Speed cola speeds up your life. You want to talk about Park, or you want to talk about how Lazar is sad that Park left him? Didn't care whether he died or whether he lived.
She's a true professional. I don't trust anyone at first, but after Berlin, I realized she's the real deal. Park's one of the guys to me.
You're trying all different things, yeah.
Belle, keep it professional. My God. Belle. Not in here, Belle. Later, Belle. Please. Don't tell Lazar. He's actually very soft. He'll cry, Belle. Have you ever seen Lazar cry? It's pathetic. He'd be so upset if he knew about us, Belle. Our little secret. Looks like that. Are you being cheeky, Dan? Really, Dan? Are you being cheeky?
Being cheeky, are we, Belle? It's not exactly something I'm proud of, Belle. The scar represents a moment of naivete in my life. I'm not keen on broadcasting it.
Hudson, I've got a special assignment for you. I want you to shave your beard off. And your head. God damn it, how can you be a soldier on the streets if you just look like a hoodlum?
There is no truth. Only who you choose to believe. Adler knows all about that. Don't you, Russ?
You got something out of a drinks machine, right? Daiquiri, something daiquiri, what was it? Dead hand daiquiri, something. And I said, well, what is good? Give me a fucking dead hand daiquiri, whatever the fuck that is. And like literally said it, like, because I didn't know what the fuck it was. And they ended up putting it in the game, which was great. I was like, dead shot, was it? What a dead shot daiquiri, whatever the fuck that is. And then it was in the game. So I was like, well, that was worth doing the 1984 price just for that.
Oh, man. So, who needs a dead shot daiquiri or whatever the fuck that is?
Dan! Even the dogs in Las Almas know not to bark at me, pero tú de todas formas me ladraste. Y aquí estoy. I'm here with you. You decided to bark at me. And I responded. So, gracias, cabrón. Gracias, cabroncito, for believing in me, for being a part of this adventure, and for being the first one I speak in English to. Mwah. Besotes, mi amor.
I'll be free in 24 hours. Can't say the same about you, vaqueros.
You're going down for what you did.
It doesn't matter what I did. It matters what you can prove.
Let's see. Well, he definitely say thank you for all that you do. We appreciate you being an honorary member of the task force. And I think he'd also say, remember, you're not dead if you're hanging from a bloody rope. So take that with you.
Sergeant, he's gone!
I'm not dead, Nick. I'm hanging from a bloody rope.
A lesson for me. I was like, Hot Pockets. Yeah, I was like, remember, Hot Pockets were, I don't know if they're still around, but there was a commercial that said that, and they're like, because I'm a defiant smartass, I threw in, just to have the last word. And someone in the chain of command heard it and decided they were going to honor my misbehavior by throwing it in the game, I guess.
I've got rockets.
Dan, as podcasts go, this is legendary.
Can't get much
podcasts like this take violence and conversation. I can do both. These things take violence and timing. I can do both.
Putain! No, yeah, copy that. Stop it! Yeah, so I have to keep that physicality. As clean as a guillotine. Clean as the guillotine.
Player 141, you have been eliminated.
아, 씨발 새끼야, 이거 왜 그래, 이거? I'm not eliminated. I'm good at the Squid Game, okay? I have over 200 wins in Warzone. Call of Duty Warzone. You don't know? I'm not gonna lose the Squid Game. I'm gonna kill everybody here.
An eye for an eye. Lucky for you. I'm back.
So I want to say, you've been dapper, innit? You've been raw, dapper, you've been real. Let's just do this. Let's do this, Dad. You had it coming, you tosser. Come on, bruv, wrong side.
It's not the natural voice, no. Alejandro sounds, yeah. Keep doing what you're doing, and everything you do, you got to do it weapons hard, vaquero. So, tres cosas que no se pueden ocultar: el sol, la luna y la verdad.
Weapons hard, vaqueros. Nosotros, Las Almas is burning, and they want to know who lit the fire.
More this and that and that and this, you know, so I guess I could say something like, you're going to be banjacks, you dopey bollocks.
You're a jammy bastard. You're thick as shit, you bleeding waster.
Ben's Satans.
Join me on the battlefield, Dan.
I've survived worse. Need to know or they get my intel.
I am now passing the phone to someone who is just another loose end.
Tehran's all over this. I want to know how many they have and where they intend to use them.
Yeah, we're going overtime, Dan.
And we're going overtime, Dan!
All right, enough chirping out of you. All right, guess I better make it interesting.
Dan! Whoa. Dan! Drop the Vegemite! Subtoxin coming! Stay strong. You will make it.
There was one like, Kurva, they hacking my intel. Yeah. Skurvsene, they hacking my intel.
Yeah, Dan. Take a dirt nap. Oh, get over here. I need you. I'm gonna enjoy hunting your team.
Telling people to get the out of my elevator.
You only alive because you may have some information. And it better be good, Güero. Get the out of my elevator.
I thought Dan was part of the Rivals cartel, but then he reached out to me and he asked if I would come on his show, and here we are. How am I to know that he would be a supporter at the end of the day? You know what I mean?
Todo un caos, no vi.
En inglés pa'l gringo.
I think it was the Rivals cartel.
Dan, it has been a pleasure being on your show. Now, for the future, you are now officially a vaquero, my friend.
Parece que cruzaron el río en una lancha. Vamos a buscarlos. There's more vaqueros in the cells upstairs. Time to get them out.
If I ever catch you doing anything untoward, I will permanently introduce your face to your colon.
Check fire, or I'll rain hellfire down on you. You fight like a demon. Your friends will join you in hell.
Let's see. Dan the man. You're a fantastic man, Dan the man. Stay frosty, pal. He would say, stay frosty, big yin.
That's why I love the ghost. Yeah, he did. Let's go get him.
Thanks for your hospitality, Dan. We'll see you soon. I don't know, just say, no one fights alone.
We're a team. All of us. This happened on my watch and I'll need help to fix it. No one fights alone.
I am not killing them. You are.
People.
No, I'm not killing them. You are.
Dan, this has been our hat trick. As a man of impeccable taste in hats, it has been a pleasure to share this hat trick with you, sir.
Wouldn't do you any good.
Oh, you want Sev to come out? Okay. Well, she did say it in the war zone, so it's time to get your hands dirty. I'll take care of the guild. Time to get your hands dirty.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
And now I'm looking at him. Dan Allen.
Figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
Not what I expected.
Dan, what do you want me to say? I'll say anything to you, Dan. What do you want? Being cheeky, are we, Dan? I hate to do this to you because I'm an awfully big fan of yours, but unfortunately I've been sent on assignment to kill you. So any last words before I go?
I saved Lazar, bitch.
You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Dan Allen Gaming, I've been hearing about you for a few years. I've been on once before, but I wasn't sure what I was gonna run into. Now, getting to sit down with you like this just makes my fucking day.
I haven't told anyone this yet. With Mason gone, I want to look after his boy, bring him up. I owe Mason that.
Thanks for talking to me. I appreciate it.
Thank
You're the best.
Hold on, one more time. You're the
best.
The cradle leaves that camp. The Pantheon can release it anytime, anywhere. Millions could be at risk. It's up to us.